RealSportsLive.com. Joe Bowling with you, coming to you from Los Fresnos, Texas on a Friday night, and we've got boys and girls basketball action as the Harlingen Cardinals are in town to take on the Los Fresnos Falcons. This is a 32-6A matchup, and welcome again to another broadcast here as we continue to move on in the year of 2018, January 5th, 2018 to be exact. Cardinals are in the red uniforms and Los Fresnos in the white uniforms as they're getting set to make their way out onto the floor. Boys play first, and then we'll have the girls game. So I don't think we'll have all the hoopla of the starting lineups for the opening game. We'll get that for the second game. We appreciate you watching on Real Sports Live as we are watching the two teams come out from the sidelines. And we are set for the opening tip-off here. Big basketball game in District 32-6A as we are set to go for the opening tip-off. Good crowd settling in. These schools still haven't returned back to school for the holiday break. But the basketball players are on the court and we are set to go. Welcome again for the broadcast and enjoy the show as we bring it to you live here on Real Sport Live. Opening tip-off controlled by the Falcons, and a layup is missed by Thomas Rangel. Rebound by the Cardinals in the front court. Vasquez passes it off on the right-hand side. It's caught there by Castillo. Makes a move on the baseline. Swings it outside, and that's Arellano for the three. That one won't go. Rebound goes out of bounds. That's touched last by the Cardinals. So the Cardinals attack beyond the arc. Missed the shot. Rebound by the Falcons now. They'll have the ball in the backcourt. And they'll work it up into the front court. Cardinals will set up defensively. We're just underway here in the first quarter of play. Martinez off the dribble, pass it off on the corner. Nice baseline spin move, but that shot's a little short by Izaguirre. Rebound by the Cardinals. And they'll work it into the front court. Vasquez will take a look. Defensively, he's picked up by Izaguirre on the defense. Handed off to Arellano. Arellano on the dribble. Just inside the arc. 7:08 to go here in the first quarter. Neither team has scored yet. Harlingen in Los Fresnos. Teams will square off again later on in the season when the Falcons travel to the Cardinals. Jumper by Vasquez, and that one won't go. Rebound tipped in the paint. Loose ball picked up by the Falcons, and they'll control it. Falcons will try to score first. Izaguirre has it on a clear out. Looks to Martinez, instead keeps his dribble alive. Hands it off now to Carrizales, pulls the trigger on a long three, and he misses that one long. Rebound comes out to the Cardinals. Both teams cold shooting out of the gate. Cardinals on the attack. Here's Arellano, left-hand side off the glass. That one won't go. Rebound offensive board. Sessler will get to the line. Matthew Sessler with the rebound, and he gets to the free throw line for the Cardinals with 6:28 to go here in the first quarter. Pretty excited still here at Real Sports Live. We traveled out to Laredo yesterday, shook hands, made the connection, and we have expanded into Laredo, South San Antonio, and Eagle Pass. Freddie Heredia with the call today of the first game with Real Sports Live Southwest. And he'll be expanding his duties on the fly. Sessler misses on the free throws. Still nothing on the scoreboard on the dribble for the Falcons. Rangel loses it. Loose ball. Cardinals will call a timeout. Slow start to this game. 6:17 remaining. We'll be back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Mott's Lumberyard is one of the largest in the valley. If you need it, we have it. Everything from lumber, insulation, roofing, plywood, and sheetrock. After 45 years of business, we've basically came up with our own lumber philosophy that allows us to offer the best option to customers on any job. We know the area, we know the lumber, and most importantly, we know you. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Back here, Real Sports Live, broadcasting from Los Fresnos, Texas. The Cardinals of Harlingen will have the basketball after the Falcons turned it over. For Los Fresnos, that's their second turnover of this game. Cardinals with the ball, still looking for our first points of this game. Ortega has it on the outside, gets it into Sessler, goes to work, lays it up and in. Matthew Sessler scores the first points of the game. 5:58 remaining here in the first quarter. Off the dribble, it's Urbina. Urbina into a double team. A dribble that out of bounds. Touch last by Urbina. Turnover gives it back to the Cardinals. Coming up, the girls' action will have these two teams back on the floor. They were out here warming up earlier. Cardinal basketball out in front of the scorer's table. Swing it out to Ortega. Around the perimeter. Castillo. Takes it off the dribble to the right side. Picked up by Carrizales. Hands it off to Arellano on a patient set by the Cardinals here in this first quarter. Inside to Vasquez. Out it goes to Ortega. Ortega has it stolen on the turnover. Here comes Urbina. Urbina gets it ahead to Izaguirre. Izaguirre steps through the defense and is blocked out of there by the Cardinals. Castillo with the block shot. Into the front court. Here come the Cardinals on the ball. Vasquez takes it, pulls it jumper on the sideline. That won't go. Rebound comes out long to Izaguirre. Izaguirre in the front court again for the Falcons. 5:03 to go in the first quarter. Long three launched up and no good. Missed by Martinez, and the rebound goes out of bounds. Falcons cold shooting out of the gate. Normally they are just lights out in games we've covered here at Los Fresnos. It'll be Falcon ball. As a Cardinal touch that last, they'll look to get it in. Urbina fires it to Martinez. Picked up on defense by Castillo. Backs away. 4:50 to go here in the first quarter. Martinez off the dribble. Attacks against Sessler, and Sessler blocks it and controls it. Matthew Sessler with a block shot. Now in the front court, Arellano gets free, pulls a shot. No good. Rebound on the outlet pass. Here come the Falcons. It's Rangel in the front court. Lay it off the glass and in. Nice outlet pass, and Rangel scores. Ties us up at 2 apiece with 4:29 to go in the first quarter of play. Harlingen basketball. Vasquez has it in the front court. Takes it behind the back, dribbled the ball out of bounds. Touched last by the Falcons of Los Fresnos. We appreciate you watching here on RealSportsLive.com. Multiple platforms as usual as we bring you the games. Here's a three on the way in the corner, and that one won't go. Missed by Aguilar. Rebound by the Falcons of Los Fresnos. Rangel in the front court. Frees it up, gets the shot away, but it won't go. Rebound goes out of bounds. Saved right back inbounds. Now off the dribble. Banker goes up and in by Carrizales. Carrizales with the banker. Falcons up 2. 3:51 to go here in the first quarter. On the drive, left-hand side, layup won't go by Arellano. Quick rebound out to the Falcons in the front court. It comes to Gonzalez, lays it up, missed that. Rebound by the Cardinals. 3:38 to go in the first quarter. Cardinal ball, Aguilar has it tipped away into the backcourt. He can control it there. Bring it back front side to Arellano. Arellano on the dribble. Working between the circles, Arellano. Long three on the way for the Cardinals. That won't go by Castillo. Rebound by Sessler. Sessler in the paint. Misses that shot. Rebound comes out to the Falcons. Urbina with the board. Get it in the front court. Carrizales. Carrizales goes into traffic. Ball knocked out of bounds. Stops play with 3:01 to go here in this first quarter of play. Neither team really opening things up here in this game just yet. Falcon basketball. Long shot on the way by Urbina. That won't go. Rebound by the Cardinals. Vasquez secures the board. Cardinal ball to Arellano. Arellano takes it off the left-hand side. Spins in the lane. Laid it up and left it short. Rebound. Urbina with another rebound for the Falcons of Los Fresnos. Into the backcourt. Front side it goes to Martinez. Martinez a wide open three, and he made it. And a whistle and a foul is called as well. It's going to be in the paint. Now count the basket. And then away from the ball, a foul will be called on Thomas Rangel, getting position for the rebound. Nonetheless, the three-pointer is good. And after Harlingen scored the first points of the game, Los Fresnos now on a 7-0 run. 2:21 to go in the first quarter. Sessler with a catch. Beyond the arc, finds a cutter. Vasquez banks it off the glass, no good. Sessler right there, put it up and in. Vasquez with a miss. Sessler with the easy board for Matthew Sessler in the game. He's got 5. There's another shot up and in by the Falcons. Out to Sessler. Ball tipped away. Minute 51 to go here. Check that, a minute 58 to go. Falcon basketball. Martinez brings it front side. Working the corner on the baseline. Running shot by Urbina is blocked out of there by Vasquez, and then a foul is going to be called on the Falcons. Jeremy Vasquez with a block shot. Substitution off the bench for the Falcons. Here comes Sebastian Bach in the game. Minute 43 left here. Cardinals with the ball. Arellano has it on a clear out, guarded by Eliam Gonzalez, who checked in. In the corner, gets it right back. Long three by Arellano is good. Michael Arellano splashes it home. Back in the front court with the Falcons. On the dribble is Carrizales. Has his shot blocked out of there by Sessler. Long rebound out to the Falcons. They'll control it. Inside, another block shot, but a foul will be called with a minute 4 to go. Minute 4 to go here in this first quarter of play. Falcons to throw the ball in. Urbina to trigger the inbound play. He'll throw it into Gonzalez. Gonzalez outside for a long three that's up and in by Carrizales. Andrew Carrizales has 5 points. Under a minute left here in the first quarter. Cardinals with the basketball. In the front court is Arellano. In the corner to Vasquez. Or no, check that. Outside it goes to Castillo. That's Aguilar down in the corner. Vasquez now turns and squares, puts it on the floor. Lobs it in. Nice catch by Sessler. Lay it up and in. Assist Vasquez, bucket Sessler with 32 seconds to go in the first quarter. 3-point game. Falcons with the lead in the ball. Martinez handles it on the outside. 18 seconds on the clock. Will the Falcons go for one shot here in this first quarter? Cold shooting for both teams to start this game. Martinez on the drive inside the paint, has it blocked out of there. Well, that's one of the main reasons why it's cold shooting. In the block shot department. That's 5 in the game by the Harlingen Cardinals here in the first quarter. Gonzalez outside to Carrizales. Carrizales with 5 seconds. Gets the shot away from 3 and rattles it home. Carrizales with a 3 in the first quarter. Comes to an end. Falcons with a lead. Cardinals will talk. This is RioSportsLive.com.
Possibilities are all around us. We see potential in unexpected places. And when we share our knowledge, vision, and connections, we turn great ideas into action in communities all around the world. Together, we can make real change happen. We're Rotary. We are people of action. Get involved at Rotary.org.
Help us give back to the community. Volunteer your time or donate to Habitat for Humanity Restore. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff. Great prices. Great cause.
Back here, RioSportsLive.com, and we are coming to you from Los Fresnos, Texas, after one quarter of play where the Falcons lead the game by the score of 15-9. Falcons shot 6 of 18 from the field, 33%, 3 of 12 inside the arc, 25%, 3 of 6 from the three-point arc. Meanwhile, the Cardinals shot just 27% from the field, 4 of 15 overall, 3 of 11 inside the paint, 1 of 4 beyond the arc for the Cardinals. Cardinals blocked 5 shots in that first quarter of play. Second quarter underway. It'll be Cardinal basketball. Ariano frees up for a deep three, and that one's off the mark, no good. Rebound. Sessler has it in traffic and a jump ball. Possession arrow will favor the Falcons of Los Fresnos. Stops the clock with 7:40 remaining here in the half. Falcon basketball. They'll slow the pace, and here comes Martinez. Martinez across the timeline. Handles it with the right hand. Pulls the trigger on a long three, and it's perfect. Gabe Martinez has his second three of the game. Falcons now up 9. Cardinal ball. Vasquez has it. On a clear out against the defense of Carrizales. Takes him off the dribble, lays it up, left it short. Rebound to the Falcons of Los Fresnos. Rangel had the board in the front court. Handed off to Carrizales in traffic. Blanks it in. Andrew Carrizales with a bucket, and the Falcons are up 11. Timeout called by the Harlingen Cardinals, and the Falcons now starting to feel it here at home. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique, collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Back here, RealSportsLive.com, coming to you from Los Fresnos on a Friday night. And January 5th means, well, some people are saying happy birthday to me. They've been saying that all day. I appreciate that. My friends out there that are keeping track of that, I too keep track of it. For 55 years now, I've been fortunate enough to be hanging around. Cardinal ball after the timeout. Banker goes up, and a charge is going to be called on the Cardinals. They're watching us from Arlington, Texas, from Corpus Christi, Texas. We appreciate all you fans out there that are keeping track of what's going on here. We expanded into Laredo, Eagle Pass, and South San Antonio as of yesterday. Did our first game out there. Falcons with the ball off the dribble. In the corner it goes to Rangel. Pulls the trigger on the baseline jumper, and it's in. Falcons have scored 7 points here in the second quarter. Cardinal ball on the outside. Lob it up for Vasquez, and a turnover occurs. In the front court for the Falcons, Urbina hands it out. Martinez for a three. That one won't go. Rebound tipped out of bounds. It'll stay here. Cardinals right now outscored 7-0 here in this second quarter of play. Falcons with the ball off the dribble is Aguirre. Takes it to paint, spins on the baseline, lays it up, no good. Rebound by the Falcons. Carrizales comes out of there with it, is free, lets a shot go, won't go. Rebound tipped and controlled by Sessler. Cardinals need a bucket here. 5:46 to go in the half. Cutter is Sessler, hands it off nicely. Banker goes up by Vasquez, and that's in. Sessler dangerously close to picking up that charge, but that ends the run by the Falcons to start this second quarter. Los Fresnos ball outside Urbina. Urbina for three, yeah. Jordan Urbina has a big three right there, 25-11. Falcons on top. Cardinals with the ball in the front court. Off the dribble, Ariano attacks. Dishes off, nice baseline spin, but nothing there. Now to Sessler, laid up and in. Matthew Sessler on the finish. For Sessler, he's got 8 points in the game. Falcons back with the ball. In the front court, Carrizales. He leads all scorers with 10 points thus far in this game. On a clear out against Jeremy Vasquez. On the blocks, he goes on the baseline, and Sessler just takes it away. Cardinal ball, here comes Ariano. Ariano in the corner to Vasquez. Guarded, so he'll back it out. Away from the traffic, in the corner it goes to Ariano, gets it back to Vasquez. Vasquez guarded by Martinez. Back in the corner to Ariano, he'll bring it out. Reverse it over to Aguilar for three. That one won't go. Rebound by the Falcons. They'll save it in bounds and control it. Rangel will get the board, but give credit on that play to Andrew Carrizales, keeping it alive. Now on the other side, Izagiri lay it up and in. Lino Izagiri attack from the left side, an easy bucket, his first points of the game. Falcons have outscored the Cardinals 12-4 here in this second quarter of play. Long three goes up, won't go. Rebound knocked out of bounds off of the Falcons last. Coming up at halftime, we'll be talking over with the Harlingen South head coach, Brian Molina. Will join me. South had a win earlier today. Cardinals get a jumper by Vasquez, and that one won't go. Rebound by Urbina. For the Falcons, long outlet pass down the left sideline, and he threw it away. Turnovers were an issue in the first quarter at the start for the Falcons of Los Fresnos. 3:57 to go here in the half. Cardinal basketball, here comes Ariano. Ariano guarded by Martinez. Right side it goes to Vasquez. Vasquez in the corner, hands it off, cuts through. Now they find Sessler. Sessler goes to work in the paint. Got the shot to go and got fouled. Matthew Sessler with the bucket. Cuts the lead to 12. 3:42 to go, and he'll have a chance at the free throw line. Missed the free throw. Rebound taken down by Izagiri. In the front court for the Cardinals. Urbina has it off the dribble, beat everyone down and put it up and in. Jordan Urbina has 7 points, and there was just literally no defense on that play. Attempting to stop Urbina. Cardinals with the ball. Down 14, there's a steal. Here come the Falcons in the front court, and here comes Izagiri to the right side, lays it up, no good. Rebound tipped up and in by the Falcons, and that's Urbina. Jordan Urbina with the tip in. Falcons have outscored the Cardinals now 16-6 here in the second quarter alone. Cardinal ball, Ortega lobs it into Sessler on the post off his hands. Turnover, here come the Falcons again. Quick outlet pass to Izagiri to the right side, lays it up. That one's blocked out of there by the Cardinals. Now they're on the run, trying with the numbers. Down the left-hand side, off the dribble Ortega into a double team though, he'll turn it over. Back come the Falcons. In the front court, Carrizales. One-on-one against Ariano. Beats him off the dribble and then picked up the foul. 2:40 to go in the half. And right now the Falcons are just beating the Cardinals down court with a quick outlet pass. Carrizales at the line. Hasn't been at the free throw line yet. He's got 10 points here in this game here in the first half. Free throw no good. Free throw's an issue. Cardinals 0 for 2. Falcons now 0 for 1. Nobody's made a free throw here in this game. Next free throw by Carrizales. That's good. Falcons scored 15 in the first quarter, 17 more here in the second. Cardinal ball. Vasquez has it on the dribble, hands it off to Ariano. Ariano with 2:29 to go in the half. Takes it off the dribble, all to the right side, has it stripped, but a foul is going to be called. He beat a double team, and then Izagiri reached in. Izagiri would be called for the foul. Appreciate you guys watching out there on RioSportsLive.com. If you're on the social media, be sure you share the link, share the page, and pass the word on to other fans out there who may be watching, who may not be aware this game's on. Ariano sinks the free throw. Michael Ariano has 4 points in this game. 2:25 remaining in the half. Second free throw for the lefty. Made it. Falcon ball in the backcourt, Carrizales. Gets it to Martinez. Martinez out to Urbina. Urbina off the dribble. Backs it outside. Top of the key it goes. A long three by Martinez, and that one misses. Rebound by the Cardinals. Cardinals in the front court. Off the dribble, here comes Vasquez. Vasquez outside to Ariano. Got free for the three, but that won't go. Rebound by the Falcons. Urbina got the board. Outlet pass. Falcons beat him down court again. Izagiri lay it in. Urbina outlet pass, and then they get it to Izagiri, and he finishes. He's got 4. 17-point lead. Minute 44 to go here in the half. Off the dribble. for the Cardinals. Ariano. That's a steal, and here come the Falcons in the front court. Izagiri has it, spins it outside. Martinez for a three, and that's good. Three by Izagiri with 1:27 to go, and the Falcons are now up 20. Cardinal ball. Sessler travels. Uncharacteristic of what I've seen in the Harlingen Cardinals thus far this season. That's 5 turnovers here in the second quarter alone. Falcons in control of this one. In the backcourt, Falcons will slow the pace. Martinez will bring it across the timeline. On the right side, it goes to Carrizales on a clear out. Pulls the trigger on a long three. Off the dribble, it won't go. Sessler gets a rebound for the Cardinals. His 7th rebound in the first half. Hands off to Ariano. Ariano in the backcourt, guarded by Gonzalez. Takes it across the timeline. Threw it away. Tried to throw it high for Sessler. He saw a trap coming on the half-court trap and just simply threw that one away. Falcon basketball. Out of bounds, it'll be Urbina. Under a minute left here in this first half. Martinez in no hurry whatsoever. Has it for the Falcons across the timeline. 38 seconds to go. They may go for one shot here. Cardinals try to extend. They get it out to Carrizales. Carrizales may have traveled. He did. His eyes got too big when he saw that everyone had evaded the paint area on the switch after they brought the double team out in front. Amado Vasquez, TV froze. Turn it back off and bring it back on. Cardinal basketball. Ariano has it on the dribble. Attacks in the paint, dishes off nicely, layup good. Bucket for the Cardinals, and they needed that, but a quick pass down court, layup goes up, no good, and a foul call is going to send Carrizales to the free throw line. We'll visit with Brian Molina at halftime. Got a nice victory earlier today. Los Fresnos fans watching from San Antonio, thanks for watching, gang. We started expanding our coverage into the San Antonio area as of yesterday, covering South San and San Antonio South and some of the other teams. Had some fans reach out to me from Taft as well. Free throw missed by Carrizales. Steal by Urbina. Handed off, get it back. Urbina for three. Answer is no. Long rebound comes out for the Cardinals. Ariano with 2 seconds from half court. Lets this one go. It'll count. Off the rim, no good. Cardinals going to have to regroup. Falcons in control. They lead 38-19. We're at halftime. This is RioSportsLive.com.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close. Of wanting to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We are this close.
This close.
This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease.
Ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio. All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
My name is Isaac Smith, and I'm co-owner of Mott's Building Materials. The Mott's Flooring Department has everything, with the largest in-stock selection in the Valley. You can find vinyl and ceramic tile, hardwood, carpet, and vinyl flooring all under one roof. Our flooring experts can help you figure out what works best for you and your budget. Walk out with your floor that same day or get it delivered anywhere in the Valley the next day. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Se reveló el secreto. La taquería El Zarape fue nombrada la número 1 en el área. Descubra por qué El Zarape siempre es la solución fresca y sabrosa para todos los apetitos al mejor precio. Desde ricos tacos calientes y platos de desayuno tradicionales a abundantes opciones de almuerzo y cena. Favoritos como el Corn Taco Combo, fajitas, tortas, tostadas, papas al horno y más. O el popular paquete familiar, perfecto para familias grandes y reuniones. Corra la voz sobre las ofertas de comida demasiado buenas para perderse. En la taquería El Zarape en todo el valle.
back here at halftime. The Los Fresnos Falcons, the dance team's out there. So we brought Brian Molina up here to talk. Coach, here we are. It's a little loud, but let's talk about your win today. You had a big win against Weslaco and your start to district play.
You know, every win in our district is going to be big this year. It's such a competitive district. But especially when you're beating a team that's been the defending district champion for several years now, and on your own home course, it's always a good start.
I told fans that were asking me as we got ready for district play, they asked me, what about Harlingen South? And I said, I know they'll be scary once they roll into that second round of district. But, Coach, are you ahead of schedule? Because I know what you were building this year.
You know, I think we're a little bit ahead of schedule now. We still have, I still have my big boy. This is only his second game back. He got hurt in the tournament. So, and, of course, he was first team all-district last year in Brandon Bennett. So his little brother's been picking up some slack. But today he played, about 30 minutes out of the 32 and looked pretty good. And I think, with his inside presence, it allows us to space the floor out a little bit. And I think we needed a couple of games to try to get our confidence going. And we've reeled off several in a row. And like I said, if any win in this district we'll take at this point.
Confidence-wise as well, this game today may help launch your team even further ahead of schedule.
Yeah, it does. It does. I told the kids, I said, the only thing we can control is ourselves. We can only, and that's about it. We try to buckle down defensively and do what we can on defense, and hopefully that'll predicate into our offense. And if we don't show up, I mean, just like against San Benito's playing well, and I know they had a big win against Hanna today as well. If you don't show up to play in our district, you're capable of losing the game any night.
Final question, now that the holiday period officially is over with your early game today, everything now is back to normal. Does that make it easier on you as a coach to prepare for games?
Yes, I'm real big on routine. And with the kids going back to school, of course, don't get me wrong, I love the Christmas holiday. It's nothing but God, our family, and basketball. That's great. But now you get to get them in a routine. I know they're in class. I know they're in school. We have our regular shoot-around time during athletics. And it just makes everything flow a lot smoother. Playing these afternoon games, you never know really what's going to go on sometimes. But the evening games, we like a lot more.
I'll let you get back to the stands, Coach. Appreciate you joining me.
Thank you for the coverage.
Coach Molina, and a win today against Weslaco. They're 3-0 in district play. We'll be back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
My name is Ben Smith, and I'm the general manager at the Palmview location. The sales staff at Mott's can help you find the right materials for the job. We're experienced, friendly, and eager to help. With that DIY project you've been waiting to start, or that large order you need to fill fast, our experts can help you figure out what's best for you and your budget. And if you're waiting over your head, we can point you in the right direction. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Whatever DIY project you've got going on this weekend, visit Habitat for Humanity Restore before you start. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
My name is Isaac Smith, and I'm co-owner of Mott's Building Materials. The Mott's Paint Department has everything you need for any budget. We carry professional-grade products from brands like PPG, Ralph Lauren, Czar Stains, all at great prices. With the newest technology on the market, you can see the latest color trends and visualize your next project. If you still need help, we can give you pointers and make suggestions based on what you need. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Doing some gardening or home improvements this weekend? Visit Habitat for Humanity Restore before you start. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
We're back here at Los Fresnos High School, and the girls are out taking their warm-ups. We're at halftime of the boys' game. Thanks again to Coach Molina joining me. I spotted him down there in the stands for Harlingen South. Victorious today over Weslaco. Here in this one, it's the Falcons on top and basically in control of this game. They lead 38-19 in the first half. The Falcons shot 43% from the field, 15 of 35 overall, 9 of 22 inside the arc for 41%, 6 of 13 outside the arc for 46%, 2 of 4 at the line for 50%, turned the ball over 7 times. Yet the Cardinals of Harlingen struggled, especially in that second quarter. They shot 33% overall in the game at 8 of 24, 7 of 17 inside the arc for 41%, just 1 of 7 outside the arc for 14%, made 2 of 4 at the line, that's 50%, turned the ball over 7 times, had 6 blocked shots in that first half, and that prevented this from being a bigger lead than what it is right now. Your leading scorers in the game, 2 players with double figures. Andrew Carrizales leads away for Los Fresnos with 12 points. Right behind him, Gabe Martinez and Jordan Urbina with 9 apiece. For the Cardinals of Harlingen, Matthew Sessler leads away with 10 points. Michael Ariano has 5, and quietly, Jeremy Vasquez finished the first half with just 2 points. We'll take our last break. When we come back, we'll get you set for the second half. Falcons of Los Fresnos taking on the Cardinals of Harlingen, and this is RioSportsLive.com.
Possibilities are all around us. We see potential in unexpected places. And when we share our knowledge, vision, and connections, we turn great ideas into action in communities all around the world. Together, we can make real change happen. We're Rotary. We are people of action. Get involved at Rotary.org.
My name is Ben Smith, and I'm the general manager at the Palm Beach location. The sales staff at Mott's can help you find the right materials for the job. We're experienced, friendly, and eager to help. With that DIY project you've been waiting to start, or that large order you need to fill fast, our experts can help you figure out what's best for you and your budget. And if you're way in over your head, we can point you in the right direction. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Shopping for furniture, appliances, or building supplies? Habitat for Humanity Restore has it all at discounted prices. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Back here at Los Fresnos High School on a Friday night, we're at halftime. The Cardinals of Harlingen have made their way back on the floor. Los Fresnos also out as well as we're getting set for the second half. They want to send a shout out to Kevin Naro and all the guys out at the Valley Morning Star watching us in the office. And we got the wireless mic. We had it set up. We just are one plug-in away from having that mechanism going, and I can be down on that floor doing post-game interviews, pre-game interviews as well. And we're also rolling out with some new statistics and graphics that are coming out here in the very, very near future, probably next week. Speaking to next week, Monday and Tuesday I'll be away. I'm going to probably have Michael jump in and cover a game or two next week in the early part of the week. And then Thursday I'll be at the Brownsville Sports Park as we are going to launch soccer coverage in the Rio Grande Valley with the Brownsville Soccer Tournament on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We'll have 10 games on Thursday, 10 more on Friday, and we'll cap it off with all the games on Saturday played on the main turf at the Brownsville Sports Park. So wall-to-wall soccer coverage, and we'll probably also send a crew out and cover basketball at the same time while that tournament's going on next Friday. Cardinal ball as we start the second half. Vasquez has been extremely quiet. Get it outside to Ortega, and he'll throw it away. They're looking in for Sessler posting up on the blocks. And a turnover is the way the Cardinals start this second half. Falcon basketball. There's Aguirre. They can be real patient now each trip down and take a lot of time off this clock. There's so much for the patience. As Aguirre launches a three, it won't go. Cardinals get the rebound. Vasquez brings it front court. Into the paint. Hands it off. Outside to Ariano. Ariano Ortega to Sessler. Sessler, free throw line jumper. That won't go. Rebound. Urbina has the board easily for the Falcons. Falcons get the easy bucket. Rangel with the easy basket. Cardinals back with the ball. 7:06 to go here in this third quarter of play. Outside it goes. On the dribble is Ortega. Ortega, his pass deflected. Cardinals maintain possession. Vasquez has it. In the corner it goes to Castillo. Castillo makes a nice move. Hangs in the air. Shot it, but missed it. Left it short. Here's Aguirre had the rebound. Couldn't control it. Out of bounds it goes. Appreciate you fans out there watching on RioSportsLive.com. This is live coverage coming to you. I'm Joe Bowling on Rio Sports Live. And yes, yesterday we did make the announcement that Rio Sports Live Southwest was given birth. And we are now covering San Antonio, the South San Antonio area. There's a 5-second call. South San Antonio, Eagle Pass, and Laredo with coverage, just as we've been doing here at Rio Sports Live here in the Rio Grande Valley. Out of bounds, that's a turnover by the Falcons as Carrizales steps on the baseline. So it'll be Cardinal basketball, and they need a spark from someone, somewhere, to ignite a run of some sort here in this third quarter to get back in this game. Antonio Aguilar will check in for the Cardinals. Ariano brings it across. 6:35 remaining in the third quarter. Aguilar off the dribble. Gets it out to Ariano. Guarded by Martinez. They get it into Sessler. Fadeaway jumper, too strong. Rebound by the Falcons. And that for Urbina is his 7th rebound of the game. There's a 3 that won't go. Rebound by the Cardinals. Again, it's going to take some kind of spark. Someone's going to have to make some type of play if Harlingen wants to climb back in this game. Pass out on top. It goes to Vasquez. Pulls the trigger. Can't get it to go. Sessler gets a rebound. Put it up. Missed it. And then the ball is knocked out of his hands, but a foul is going to be called. Sessler with good rebounding. Probably should have made that first putback. He'll get to the free throw line. Clock stops with 5:58 to go in the third. Sessler thus far at the line. 0 for 2. Makes that. Sessler makes the free throw. He's now got 11 points in this game to go along with 8 rebounds. Second free throw coming up for Matthew Sessler. Rolls it off the mark. Ball goes out of bounds. A foul is going to be called on the Cardinals. They'll get John Ortega trying to get position. Long pass, and here come the Falcons. Rangel to the right side. Went for the dunk, and he's going to get a chance to go to the line. And Rangel took it to another level that time, going up on Michael Ariano trying to draw that charge. Rangel to the line. Rolls it in. Another thing coming up is going to be replay. We've got the capabilities of doing replay. I'm just trying to learn it. Trying to learn this system. Next free throw is up and in. Falcons up 22. They've outscored the Cardinals 4-1 here in this third quarter. Cardinals with the ball, and there's a tip pass and a turnover, and the Falcons have it. In the front court, Martinez gets free, made it. Gabe Martinez wasted no time attacking on that one. For Martinez, he's got 11 points. Cardinals, Ariano wants a 3. That won't go. Rebound to the Falcons. It's one and done for Harlingen. In the front court, Falcons work it to the baseline, to the right side. Aguirre will get to the line. And that'll stop play with 5:20 to go here in this third quarter. And Los Fresnos continues just to end any thoughts of Harlingen climbing back in this ball game. Here's Aguirre at the line. First one good. Pino Aguirre, 5 points. Couple of rebounds. Makes that. 8-1 run by the Falcons here in this third quarter. Cardinal basketball. Ariano in the backcourt will play catch. Now they get it to Vasquez. Vasquez turns to the right side. Got in the air, hangs it off the glass. That won't go. Rebound by the Falcons. In the front court, right down the middle of the floor. Pulling up as Carrizales made it. Andrew Carrizales got the rebound, made it all the way to about 8 feet away. Easy with the bucket. Cardinal ball. That ball's deflected and stolen. Here come the Falcons into the front court. Quick layup, left-hand side. Roll it in and a foul. Now they'll wave it off, as Rangel was on the rim as that ball rolled in. So they'll call basket interference and wave off. To the free throw line will go Carrizales. Instead of getting a one shot to complete a three-point play, he'll now get 2 free throws due to the basket interference. First one is no good. Second one coming up. Vasquez will have a seat on the Cardinal bench. Next free throw for Carrizales coming up. That's good. Full court pressure by the Falcons now. Cardinals have the ball in the back court. Get it up to the mid-court stripe. Sessler with a catch, gets it to Ariano. Ariano attacks, hands it right back off in the paint. Layup goes up, no good. Sessler right there, put it up, he got fouled. Sessler cleaning up the boards, gets his 9th rebound of the game, heads to the free throw line, stops the clock with 4:34 remaining here in this third quarter play. Sessler to the line. Makes the first. Second one coming up for Matthew Sessler. He's now got 12 points, 9 rebounds in the game. Next free throw by Sessler. That's good. Cardinals now can set up some pressure in the backcourt after the made free throw. Urbina brings it across the timeline. Layup easy. Jordan Urbina with an easy bucket. He's got 11 points. 4:18 to go. Cardinals with the ball near a backcourt violation it is. 4:16 remaining in the third quarter. Falcon ball in front of the scorer's table. Martinez has it. On a clear out, works against Ariano. Carrizales turns, puts it on the floor. Fadeaway jumper, that one's blocked by the Cardinals. Nice defense that time. Block shots were plentiful in that first half for the Harlingen Cardinals. Ball goes out of bounds. Touched last by the Falcons. It'll be Cardinal basketball out of bounds. Westico coaching staff here watching this game as well. Inbound play, looking for Sessler posting up, and he's going to get fouled. That'll stop play with 3:51 to go in the third. They'll call it on Rangel, his first non-shooting foul. Substitution off the bench for the Falcons as here comes Eliam Gonzalez back in the game. He'll replace Rangel. He just picked up that foul. Inbound play, and they'll throw it away. On the turnover, Cardinals trying to get back. Falcons get it out for a Martinez 3 from the corner. That won't go. Rebound, saved by the Cardinals, and they'll control it. Outlet pass in the back court. The mid-court area, turn it over again. Easy layup coming up for Urbina. Count it. Jordan Urbina. It's a 15-2 run here in this third quarter. Make it a 15-3 run. Cardinals, uncharacteristic. Down 31. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
My name is Isaac Smith, and I'm co-owner of Mott's Building Materials. The Mott's Paint Department has everything you need for any budget. We carry professional grade products from brands like PPG, Ralph Lauren, Czar Stains, all at great prices. With the newest technology on the market, you can see the latest color trends and visualize your next project. If you still need help, we can give you pointers and make suggestions based on what you need. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Whatever DIY project you've got going on this weekend, visit Habitat for Humanity Restore before you start. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
Back here, we're in the third quarter of play, and a game that's been controlled by the Los Fresnos Falcons from pretty much the 3 minutes in. They were cold shooting out of the gate. Cardinals were too, but the Cardinals have never found the gear to get into rhythm in this game. Meanwhile, the Falcons have just eased on ahead. Now lead by 31. Cardinal basketball after the timeout. Ortega to Sessler. Sessler makes a move on the baseline and got called for steps. Turnover is the 5th in the third quarter, 12th of the game for the Cardinals, and that's unofficial. Outside is Aguirre, attacks on the baseline, goes for the shot and got fouled. 3 Cardinals there. Take your pick on who the foul will be called on. Stops play with 3:06 left here in this third. Girls game will be coming up after this. We'll step away for just a few moments and then be back on. There's Aguirre, first one, good. There's Aguirre now 3 of 3 at the line. Freddie Ramon checks in for the Cardinals of Harlingen. Is Aguirre ready with the next one? Makes it. 3:05 left here in the third. Cardinals have scored just 3 points here in this third quarter. Ariano in the corner. Now they go to Sessler. Sessler finds a cutter. Shot goes up and in. 2:49 to go in the third. Back is Aguirre. Layup easy. Good. Transition bucket. Falcons just beat him down court with ease. Cardinals have the ball. 2:41 to go in the third. On the dribble. Cutter on the backside, and they'll throw it away. .236 to go here in this third. Is Aguirre on the dribble for the Falcons. Lost control, loose ball, whistle blows, and a foul's going to be called. Now call it on the Cardinals. Ramon. Lydia Vasquez says, come on, Harlingen, let's go. Cardinals have never gotten a rhythm in this game from the word go. Urbina has it. Outside to Martinez. Martinez on the dribble. Gives it up. Carrizales backs it away. In the corner, that's Gonzalez for 3. Yep. William Gonzalez with a 3. 2:02 left here. There's a near steal, but a foul is going to be called on Urbina. And that stops play with 2 minutes left here in this third quarter of play. Gives the ball back to the Cardinals. There's Aguirre checked out of the game. Rangel's already checked out for Los Fresnos. Cardinals to Sessler. Sessler inside, gets it right back. Free throw line, wide open jumper, short. Rebound by the Falcons in the paint, and a foul call. Shooting percentage for the Cardinals, just 11% here in this third quarter. 1 of 9 from the field. Couple that with 6 turnovers. And the Falcons shooting 75% inside the arc thanks to a lot of layups. And you're talking about a 30-plus point lead. Martinez checks out of the game for the Falcons. Vasquez will check back in for the Cardinals of Harlingen. Meanwhile, Carrizales to the free throw line for Los Fresnos. 15 points in the game, 3 of 6 at the line in the evening for Carrizales. Makes the first. Falcons now 10 of 13 from the free throw line. They started out 2 of 4, have made 8 of 9 here in this third quarter. Next free throw by Carrizales. In. Minute 48 to go. Cardinal basketball, Arellano. In the backcourt to Castillo to Vasquez. Vasquez makes a quick move, hangs in the air, shot it off the glass, too strong, got his own board, put it up and in. Tip right back into his hands, and Jeremy Vasquez with his 4th point of the game. Minute 30 to go in the third. Falcons ball. Urbina stayed in the game. Most of the starters are on the bench right now for the Falcons as they lead by 36. Urbina attacks to the right-hand side. Off the glass, it won't go. A foul called on the floor. And that'll be the 8th team foul on the Cardinals, so free throw opportunity for Jordan Urbina. Urbina has not been at the line yet for the Los Fresnos Falcons. .13 points, 7 rebounds, though, for Jordan Urbina. First one good. Second one coming up. Expectations are the girls' game could be right down to the wire coming up after this. But many thought this would be an outright close game, start to finish. Falcons have control, led 15-9 at the end of a quarter, outscored the Cardinals 23-10 in the second quarter. 26-7 here in the third. Vasquez through a double team, taken away by Urbina. Urbina to the right side, lay it up, no good. He's back to the line. That off another Harlingen turnover. Stops play with a minute left here in this third quarter play. Nine team fouls on Harlingen. Jordan Urbina back at the line. Makes that. 16 points. Carrizales leads the team in scoring tonight with 17, so Urbina could match that with a made free throw here. That's good. 40-point lead for the Falcons of Los Fresnos. 28-7. They've outscored the Cardinals here in the third quarter. Overhead pass to Castillo. Hands it inside to Vasquez. Missed the layup. Rebound by the Falcons. Urbina fights for it. Gives it up. Vasquez got the steal and then got fouled. 44 seconds left here in the third quarter. Falcons will substitute in as here comes Brian Ham in the game. Meanwhile, inbound play for the Cardinals. Vasquez against Ham. Fadeaway jumper, short. Rebound. Falcons have the ball. Corner it goes. Pac quickly double team. 30 seconds left here in the third. Now he's free for a three. Misses that one long. Rebound for the Cardinals of Harlingen. 25 seconds left here in the third. Cardinal basketball across the timeline. In the corner it goes for a Freddie Ramon three that's in. Freddie Ramon gets free for a three-pointer. Falcons, 10 seconds left here in the third. Handle the ball in the open court. To the right-hand side, into traffic. Shot blocked and controlled by the Cardinals. 1 second to go, and that's the end of three. Cardinals didn't get a shot away. Falcons in control, my friends. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Se reveló el secreto. La taquería El Zarape fue nombrada la número 1 en el área. Descubra por qué El Zarape siempre es la solución fresca y sabrosa para todos los apetitos al mejor precio. Desde ricos tacos calientes y platos de desayuno tradicionales a abundantes opciones de almuerzo y cena. Favoritos como el Corn Taco Combo, fajitas, tortas, tostadas, papas al horno y más. O el popular paquete familiar, perfecto para familias grandes y reuniones. Corra la voz sobre las ofertas de comida demasiado buenas para perderse. En la taquería El Zarape en todo el valle.
My name is Isaac Smith, and I'm co-owner of Mott's Building Materials. The Mott's flooring department has everything, with the largest in-stock selection in the valley. You can find vinyl and ceramic tile, hardwood, carpet, and vinyl flooring all under one roof. Our flooring experts can help you figure out what works best for you and your budget. Walk out with your floor that same day or get it delivered anywhere in the valley the next day. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Back here we start the fourth quarter play. Falcons with the basketball from Los Fresnos, and they are all over the Harlingen Cardinals here in this one. Martinez has it in the corner to start this fourth quarter play. Martinez, Urbina, Rangel, Carrizales, and Izagiri back in the game for the Falcons to start this fourth quarter play. Off the dribble is Martinez in the corner. Inside, fadeaway jumper up and in made by Carrizales. Carrizales now retakes the team lead in scoring with 19. There's a near steal by the Falcons. Off the dribble, Ariano takes it left-hand side. Off the glass, it won't go. Foul call on the Falcons. Stops play with 7:18 remaining. To the free throw line will go Michael Ariano. Good crowd on hand. If this would have stayed close, we would have had a lot of noise going on in this gym. Free throw good. Next one coming up for Ariano. Substitution checks in. John Ortega checks in for the Cardinals. Meanwhile, Ariano, who's 3 for 3 at the line today, looks for his 7th point. Robert Farias also checks in the game for Harlingen. Free throw is good. Falcon basketball in the backcourt. Here comes Izagiri. Izagiri across the timeline at the midcourt stripe, and he steps back across. That's a turnover. The rule is, coming across that midcourt stripe, there's 3 points. You have 2 feet in the basketball. If 2 of the 3 come across, you can't go back. Here's a 3 by the Cardinals. That one's short. Rebound taken down by the Falcons. Rangel secured that rebound. Quick layup on the other side. Count that. Rangel with an easy bucket. Rangel in double figures. Falcons now with 5 players in double figures. Here's a 3 on the way. That one's no good. Missed by the Cardinals' Aguilar. Rebound comes out to the Falcons. Here comes Izagiri. Left-hand side. Lay it up and in. Lino Izagiri. And that's a 6-2 run by the Falcons here to start this fourth quarter. Cardinal ball. Ariano. Right-hand side Aguilar. Farias has a shot swatted out of there. Rangel sends that one off the back wall. 6:34 to go here in the game. That was an emphatic block shot for the Falcons of Los Fresnos. Cardinals had some of those early on, which at the time was keeping them in the game. Inbound play for the Cardinals. From the corner of the baseline, that's a steal. And here come the Falcons. An easy steal. In the front court, Urbina launches an NBA 3, and that won't go. Rebound into the hands of Carrizales. Falcons get another chance, another 3. This one from Rangel. That misfires. Offensive board put it up once, and then nothing doing. Carrizales couldn't get it to finish. Cardinal basketball in the front court. Ariano with the jumper. That won't go. Not much has went down for Harlingen in this ball game. After the rebound, a foul was called. Cardinals in the third quarter shot 3 of 14 from the field, 21%. Here in the fourth, 0 for 3 from the field. First one's good for Rangel. Rosie Marina says, really only 30 points for Harlingen? Yes, ma'am. 10 in the, or make it 9 in the first, 10 in the second, 10 in the third. Rangel makes the free throw. He'll exit the game. Gonzalez will check in. 6:04 left here in this ball game. Ariano has the basketball. For the Cardinals are Ortega. Playing catch on the perimeter. A long 3, that's good. Made by Antonio Aguilar. Aguilar's got his first points of the game. 5:40 to go. Wide open three for the Falcons. Won't go. Offensive rebound. Urbina put that up, left it short. Rebound comes down to the Cardinals, and here comes Ariano. Hands it off on the side. There's another block shot. And how about Jordan Urbina getting up in the air and sending that one out? 5:29 to go here in this game. Cardinals will inbound the ball. $5:29 to go. Cardinals will throw it in. Aguilar has it. Top of the key, it goes to Ortega. Aguilar gets it back through a double team. It's stolen, and here comes Lino Izagiri in the front court. Reverse layup. Got it. Lino Izagiri, another easy bucket. Timeout by the Falcons. They are cruising. We'll be back after this. This is RioSportsLive.com.
Possibilities are all around us. We see potential in unexpected places. And when we share our knowledge, vision, and connections, we turn great ideas into action in communities all around the world. Together, we can make real change happen. We're Rotary. We are people of action. Get involved at Rotary.org.
Back here, my friends, this is RioSportsLive.com coming to you on a Friday night in Los Fresnos, Texas. And the Falcons putting the clamps down on the Harlingen Cardinals here in this game. Missed shot by the Cardinals after the timeout. Rebound is Aguirre. Rolls it out to Urbina. Jordan Urbina in the front court for the Falcons. Under 5 minutes to go in this game. Attacks, running one-hander, rolled it in. Jordan Urbina making it look easy. 5 players in double figures. Carrizales and Urbina with 19 each. 3 by the Cardinals. That one won't go. Missed by Aguilar. Rebound. Here come the Falcons. Carrizales in the front court. Beats 2 defenders. Spins it outside. Urbina wants a long 3. That one won't go. Rebound goes out of bounds. 4:32 to go. Again, Monday and Tuesday, I'll be away. I've got some meetings to attend. I'll be back on Thursday with coverage. Here's a 3 by the Cardinals. That one won't go, by Ortega. I'll be in Brownsville for the Brownsville Sports Park, and we'll kick off soccer coverage. Martinez misfires on that 3. Probably going to have coverage, though. Michael will take over the reins. Meanwhile, Rio Sports Live Southwest will be covering games as well next week out in the Laredo, Eagle Pass, and South San Antonio area. 3-pointer by the Cardinals. That one won't go. Misfire by Aguilar. Easy rebound for the Falcons of Los Fresnos. Fans just tuning in, your scoreboard is not a misprint. It's been that type of game. Easy banker goes up and in for Carrizales. A missed shot turns into an easy bucket, and now about a steal by Urbina right back at you. Urbina and Carrizales just going back and forth to see who's going to take over the team lead in scoring. Each with 21 apiece. Cardinal ball, inside, shot goes up and in. 3:31 left. Falcon ball. Carrizales has it. This is just one of those nights where nothing went right for the Harlingen Cardinals, and one of those nights where just about everything they tried worked for the Los Fresnos Falcons. I dare say they've scored 82 quiet points here in this game. This team normally is up and down the floor, open threes. They just hit a gear after about 3 minutes of play and just steadily pulled away from Harlingen. Carrizales free throw good. He takes over the team lead in scoring. He's now got 22. Fans still filing in here for the girls' game. And that one's going to be something to behold. We expected this one to be a close ball game. Nothing doing. Falcons have made a statement here tonight. Free throw, Carrizales is good. Carrizales will check out. Here comes Brian Ham in the game. Urbina on the bench as well, so that means Carrizales will most likely finish the night as the leading scorer in this game with 23 points. Cardinal basketball, long three, that one's off the mark. Rebound tipped out of bounds, touch last by Harlingen. Falcon ball. A lot of Cardinal faithful rolling into this gym, getting set to watch this girls game. Falcon ball in the front court. Bach has it on a clear out to the right side. Hangs in the air, banked it in. Sebastian Bach scores his first points of the game. 2:48 to go. There's a steal by the Falcons in the front court. Gonzalez, layup, good. William Gonzalez. And now it's a 52-point lead for the Falcons of Los Fresnos. Cardinal ball, long three on the way. No good. Rebound comes out to the Falcons. Into the front court. Free throw opportunity coming up. Stops play with 2:20 left. No good on the first. No good on the second. Rebound. 2:18 remaining here in this game. It'll be Cardinal basketball out of bounds. On the dribble, into the front court. San Benito had a big win over Hanna today. Harlingen South knocked off Westaco today. And then District 32 6A fans look up and see the Harlingen Cardinals are getting beat by 50 by the Los Fresnos Falcons. Missed free throw. Rebound by the Falcons. 2 minutes left here in this game. In the front court for Los Fresnos. There's a layup. That won't go. Ham gets a rebound. Goes to work in the paint. Fadeaway jumper. No good. He got fouled. Brian Ham goes to the line. Stops our play with 1:57 left here in this game. At the conclusion of this game, we'll wrap it up rather quickly, and then we'll get you set for the girls' game. Keep watching on whatever platform you may be watching. It'll be coming back to life on the website, first and foremost, riosportslive.com, on the Facebook, YouTube Live, Roku Television, Apple Television, 5 different platforms. Next free throw by Ham. That's no good, short. Rebound by the Cardinals of Harlingen. And Coach Molina was talking about at halftime, the Harlingen South coach. Most of these coaches are ready to get back into the routine of normal basketball. And that means this holiday period is concluded and games get back on the regular schedule. You're in the middle of district play. Regular games against the normal opponents in district play. There's a long three, but that won't go. Rebound, outlet. Falcons control it with 1:20 to go. Nice pass inside. Shot goes up, no good, and a foul called. Bach goes to the line. Sebastian Bach ready to go with the next one. Made that. Minute 15 left. Falcon ball out of bounds. Into Ham. Ham has it poked away. Stay here. Minute 11 to go. Comment Landon Jennings. I get you. Unexpected, like the weather was unexpected. Well, the Cardinals resembled the weather in this game. Cold from the word go. Missed shot, rebound Cardinals. Ball kicked out of bounds, but touched last by the Falcons of Los Fresnos. This atmosphere will change when the girls' game begins. There's a big crowd here, and these two teams getting ready to play will up the tempo, I can assure you. Shot goes up and in, made by Gonzalez. Easy bucket for Eliam Gonzalez. Cardinals firing away from three. That won't go. Offensive rebound. Put that one in. Lorenzo Luaces with the bucket. 34 seconds left here in this game. Falcons have the ball and a huge lead. 28 seconds to go. They'll dribble in the corner and take the final seconds off of this clock and roll here at home to a win. There's a block shot. Cardinals save it off the Falcons. It'll be Harlingen basketball. Cardinals will regroup. This is one of those again. Coach will put this game away. He'll use it. Coaches use games like this to motivate players to step up, to move on. And when these teams play again, they may bring this film out yet again. Rebound tipped up by the Cardinals. That won't go, and that is it. Los Fresnos Falcons win by 51. 91-40. They knock down the Cardinals in this one. Leading scorers, it takes a while to get through them for Los Fresnos. 5 players in double figures. Andrew Carrizales leads away with 23. Jordan Urbina finishes with 21. Lino Izaguirre has 14, 12 for Thomas Rangel, 11 for Gabe Martinez. Eliam Gonzalez finishes with 7 points. For the Cardinals of Harlingen, just 1 player in double figures. That's Matthew Sussler. He leads away with 13 points. Michael Ariano had 7. Jordan Crenshaw was 6. Jeremy Vasquez finished with just 4 points. That'll do it for the broadcast. Hope you enjoyed it here on RealSportsLive.com. Thanks to everyone for watching the game out here. Yeah, soccer coverage is coming up next week, my friends. Don't forget. We'll take a break. When we come back, it'll be girls basketball. Until next time, I'm Joe Bowling. So long for just a while.